Hello, my friend from Nigeria. My name is Francisco Vasquez, and I'm very happy to share with you this great opportunity that changed my life a couple of years ago. And we are looking for people to want to improve their life, to change their life, to make a big difference in this world. Omnilife is people who is taking care of people. So let's start, and we look forward to do that. Let me prepare myself, my product, to be more energetic, and this is what we are going to talk about. We're going to talk about what's Omnilife, how is that Omnilife is changing the life of billions of people around the world, and how is this opportunity making lives improve, and now is arriving in Nigeria. This is water, Omnilife water. I'm going to pour in it some of the products that the company has. I'm going to start with the Power Maker. That's how it is called here in Mexico. In some other countries, it is also known as Power Gain. This is a very special product for me because I made it from an injury that I had on my leg. Mostly the main ingredient of this product, it is an amino acid called arginine. L-arginine, according to the price novel, medicine price novel, Luis Rodrigo, it helps you to wake up the growth hormone to make your cells renew. And it's a very spectacular product because it makes your tissue regenerate the tissue. So if you have any injury or any pain in your cervicals and your spinal or in your any part of your body, it helps to restore easily and most rapidly. I had this injury at the back of my leg. It was in the muscle, but it was in a deep muscle. So I went to several doctors and specialists to treat it, and I went out walking. But the next hours, when the medicine or the treatment or the rehabilitation passed, the pain came back. So it was a very hard time for me because it didn't allow me to work. I couldn't stand being seated for a very long time with that injury because it was pain. I couldn't stand, I couldn't walk properly. I couldn't be seated for a very long time, not even stand, lay down. Just imagine that wasn't life at all. So I made this product, and I was looking at this, you know that the change of amino acid create muscles. So I started to go to the gym, and I bought this product because of my muscles, to give them mass. And suddenly I never knew when the injury disappeared, but it was in less than a month. And I was, before this, I was struggling. I had like a year struggling with that injury. So this product also helps to clean all the male and female sexual parts. For instance, it helps with the hormones. In the case of a woman who had problems with their uterus or something, it helps to clean it up. And for people who are passing through any hormone thing, it helps you as well. And male too are not. We don't escape from hormone problems in our body. So Power Gain is a very nice product. The second one that I'm going to pour is Optimus, or in some other countries are called Kenyan. Optimus has nutrients for our brain. So if you want to be focused or concentrated, or you have any stress at your work or something, you need to be like very for people who are students, that they go to the school or everything, for kids, for people that go to the university or everything. This product has all the nutrients that our brain needs to work properly. We have a lot of results on people who suffer from migraine or headaches constantly, or they have a facial paralysis, or they have any problem of the nerve system. So this one is a very loved product of the whole company of Omnilife. Another one, and this is the reason I'm here in Omnilife, it is called Magnus, or Biopros in some other countries. When I met Omnilife, it was because of this product, because I had 2 jobs and I was very exhausted physically and mentally. So I needed something like something that provide me with the energy to end up 2 jobs and do some other things after or before I went to work. So I really needed something energetic. I had already tried with another branch that I'm not gonna mention their name, but it didn't work for me because I started to shake. And even though at the end of the day I felt really exhausted, I couldn't get to sleep because that product went to my nerve system and altered it, so it didn't work for me. But the gym instructor that I went to, he gave me 1 envelope of Magnus, and I felt that the tiredness went away. So it really worked for my everyday. This is the Magnus, to be energetic the whole time. Another product that I love the most is the Fiber. The Fiber Plus, it is called, and it fixes any problem at your digestive system. It has lactobacillus. It has 6 different kinds of fiber, from the ones that can be dissolved in water, or other ones that are a little bit bigger. It is logically designed to work, to make it work. I mean, you know that all the things, and I love how the fiber works. I don't know if you know the sponges. The sponges absorb water, so when they get wet, they absorb water, and it happens the same thing with the fiber. It absorbs water, and you drink the fiber, and it goes all the way to your digestive system, and if it finds something stuck and hard, issues or whatever, it gets attached to the issues, start to make it humid, and finally it makes it like going their way out. And that's very important, because most of the diseases nowadays are coming from an intoxicated digestive system. I don't know if you know people that are constipated. I mean, they cannot go to the bathroom, or they go once every 2 or 3 days with a lot of pain. Or, well, I was one of those persons. I had a really big stomach, and I thought that was normal. But the normal thing is, and I heard that from a doctor, and I said, wow, I thought doing it my way, it was a normal thing. So if you asked me before I tried the fiber, I would say, well, I go normally one time a day, or 1 time every 2 days, or whatever. But normally is that if you eat 3 times a day, so you need to evacuate 3 times a day. Otherwise, if you go to the bathroom once and you eat 3 times a day, you are just getting out of your system one food, and the rest of it is decomposing inside your body, and that's not healthy. And from that comes a lot of infections and all the troubles that we already know. So this is a very important product from the whole family. And you may think that I'm pouring a lot of products here. We already got 4. You may wonder whether if this is going to hurt me instead of having any benefits or something. That's something that you are going to learn from Omnilife, that none of the products have any secondary effects. You can mix them all in the water, and the only thing that you do to your body is open up a whole buffet, and your body goes and takes what it requires, what it needs to keep itself healthy. And I'm gonna go deep in as long as the talk goes. Oh, well, I already poured this, and this is the start product. I leave it for the last but not the least. It is the Omni Plus. Omni Plus is a very special product because the company started with this product. It is called Omni Plus, and it's liquid. Liquid means, well, you may think that it's water-based vitamins only, but no. It has this technology called micellization, and the micellization can combine hydro vitamins and oily vitamins into one. And you can mix it with water, and it mixes perfectly. That's micellization. That's how micellization works. I mean, you know that the water molecules are small than oily ones. Well, what Omnilife does through its technologically designed, it's that it cut the oily vitamins as small as the water molecules, and it covered with water molecules, so the body thinks that it's water and swallow it. If you try to eat without the micellization, it will be like taking a spoon of grease or fat, or you know, the oil that you use to cook your eggs in the morning or whatever. That would be the sensation. But through micellization, you can the body absorb all the nutrients within the 10 minutes when you drink it. That's why this product it has no comparison with anyone in the whole world. More than 80 vitamins and minerals and extract from medical plants right here in this product. So Omnilife started 27 years ago with this product, and the only advance or improvement that has done it is to reduce calories, switching or changing their sweetener. Now it is sweetened with stevia. That's why it's Omni Plus Supreme. It is sweetened with stevia, which is a plant. I don't know if you know it. How I went to buy some stevia for my grandma, and when we arrived to this plant store, the way to recognize the stevia is to steal one little leaf and chew it, and you feel it very sweet, very, very sweet. It's 300 times sweetener than regular sugar. Just imagine that. So I'm not going to lose any drop of this. Well, this is Omnilife. See how easy it is to drink. And as it is mixed in water, there are a lot of benefits of it. The first of all those that I found interesting and logically is that my body is 80% water. So it communicates better, our nerve system communicates better, our muscles work better, our blood, especially our blood, because all the liquids are there and into the cells from each other in a hydro context. So you have to be hydrated. And that's what it does. The first thing that you are doing it right is drink more water every day. And if it's with nutrients, so just imagine what happens to your body. It absorbs the nutrients faster than any pills or any injection or anything that is out there. The second thing is, the second benefit that I found very interesting is that taste delicious. It's not a sacrifice to drink the nutrients. That's a very important thing because my mother, well, she obviously loved us and she wanted to make us grow like healthy. And there's a lot of people, a lot of families that are like looking the best way to grow up their kids or the healthiest. And she watched a lot of TV and she sees this syrup that has nutrients from student kids and everything. And the next week we already have this nutrient in our house. But it tasted awfully. It was disgusting to drink that. I don't know if you have tried. It was something from the fish. There's, I'm not doubting that it was highly nutrient from our brain, but it tasted awfully. So I grew up thinking that all the things that were good for me and for my health and for my body has to taste awful. And Omnilife came to break that thought by adding non-calories sweetener to their product, like stevia, for instance. So it really pays attention to that. It tastes delicious, so it is not a sacrifice to drink it. And we're going to get more into this. Omnilife is a company that creates these amazing products with the most highly standards of quality. I already explained you about the micellization that comes from the Omniplus, who mixes hydro and oily vitamins into one so the body can absorb them within the 10 minutes from the moment that you drink them. So, and it activates the 10 systems of your body. So if you have a lack of something, if you have any disease, if you are not able to eat or something, anything, this is the first product that you have to add to your diet. More than 80 nutrients in this product, and it's amazing. This is the start of the whole show. But we also have very specific nutrients, as I already told you. This is the one start of the show. The power gain is for articulation, for the bones, for the muscles, for the articulations, and for the blood pressure as well, because it generates this oxide that helps to clean all the vessels and improve the blood pressure. So if you have hypertension, this is the product for you. There's also for the brain, all the nutrients in the nerve system and the brain. If you have headaches or migraine or Alzheimer or Parkinson, or you are more in you have relatives that tells you that you are like going in that direction, So you use it to prevent. There's also the energetic and there's also the fiber. Those are the products that I'm drinking right now. As I told you, you can mix them all, as I already did, and the way that they are designed, it doesn't allow you to hurt your body, because your body absorbs them and send them to wherever they need it and throw away the rest of it. So you are constantly like feeling stronger and healthier every single day. We have several more. We have also thermogenics products who were designed to help people to lose weight. I don't know if you know anyone around you that wants to like lose weight. There's this challenge called Challenge 90. It's through the nutrologist. They put this nutritional plan through the products to help people that wants to lose weight, and they have to follow these little simple steps, and there has been such an amazing results. And you can Google Reto 90 in Spanish, Omnilife, and see thousands of results, because the company takes a picture of them before and the after, so you have a comparison right there. It is called Challenge 90 or Reto 90 because it lasts 90 days. It lasts 3 months, time enough for make a new lifestyle in your life. So it's very amazing. I love this company because it is not just a selling thing. It is something that we all need to prevent diseases and to help others to prevent or correct diseases, and to help them to earn extra money or to make a living out of it. It's very interesting because this is a business, huge, and it's getting even bigger. Now we're arriving to Nigeria, and that fills my heart with joy because we have this huge opportunity to do what we are doing around here, doing it over there as well. And it is amazing because we have a lot of people that have changed their life. As I already told you, this opportunity changed mine. I had 2 jobs, so I really not had time to visit my family. I earned well money, but I was so bad administrator of that I was always hard going from one payday to another one. I don't know if you are in the same situation, so I really needed something extra. And I wasn't like mad or against extra money. I don't know if you are, but I registered myself to Omnilife to get my products with discount, and suddenly people around me see me drink them and improving my attitude and my energy, and I started to lose weight and everything, that they started to ask me what you are drinking. So they gave me the opportunity to explain what Omnilife is all about. Those are nutrients, and the need comes from the food that we're already eating. There's a lack of nutrients in our plate, so it making a lack of nutrients in our body, and it start to like degenerate itself and getting sick and weak. And if it's weak, also all of organs, so we are not able to make the processes right, so the diseases are all over our body. So it is not a miracle product, it's science, and it tastes delicious. So they start to see me like the results of having more energy, better attitude, and losing weight and everything, that they started to trust on the product that I was drinking and started to buy me. So I started to get extra money every payday because they ask me for the products that they need by the payday. So I started to earn extra money, and I lived the whole week with my earnings from selling the products and the other week from my salary. So I came to the next payday and I had already money from the last one. So I started to see that there was money here. So I started to join the meetings and I discovered something that it was hard for me to believe. Not to believe that it was true about Omnilife, but to believe that it could be for me too. I was born on this culture. I have a degree. I graduated from the university because of my mom said that I needed a title, a PhD or something like that, to have a good job, to have a very good retirement. I don't know if you grew up with that thought too, but I had my degree, my university degree, and then I had a very good job. I'm here in the Riviera Maya in Mexico, and I have a really nice job, and I was all well paid, and I had this opportunity to keep growing in the company that I was working on. But that security that my mom sold me out, I never felt it. Because I started to see how people were fired without previous notice. So I started to think when was going to be the day that I was going to arrive to my job and they fire me. I was so comfortable, I didn't thought that was for me, and I kept on working, but suddenly I realized something. I went to this conference about retirement, and here in Mexico and most of the countries around the world, there's not enough money for retired people. So there's a new plan in Mexico for retired that is no different from all retirements in the world, that says that you're going to retire with 35% of the of the salary that you're earning today. I couldn't believe that because 35% is less than half of your salary, and I couldn't believe that I was going to be 65 years old or 70 years old, the age of retirement, and I was probably gonna be sick and tired and everything, that I was going to be a vulnerable person that gonna need a lot of money to keep up on my everyday, to hire a nurse, to go to the doctors or whatever, to travel around the world, and it was not going to be enough with half of my salary. So I understood that it wasn't worth it to spend 40 years of your life working for the dreams of somebody else. Thank God I met Omnilife, and this is the opportunity that we want to share with you. Because I know for experience, for what is happening around me, that we can do a lot for Africa through Nigeria. Nigeria is the first country that we are stepping on, opening the door to whole Africa, and you are going to become a pioneer of this huge thing that is coming up for you. And I want to tell you rapidly about Julio Lopez and his wife Enolina, which two people that I admire so badly because they're people from the countryside, so they didn't have the opportunity to get to study, to have a university degree or anything. She had cancer, and she had this disease in the lungs because he grew honey bees. So constantly he was using fog to control them. So that fog or that smoke he was inhaling all the time. So he had a very bad disease in his lungs, and he was. The doctor said that it didn't really had any way to help him. There was no medical thing for helping him, and as the damage was already done and it was very big, the damage that he had already, well, he wasn't gonna last more than 3 months, and it was 2 years ago, and it was the most I don't know. I didn't want to in his place, and he didn't believe in the products. He went to the doctors, and when the doctor said there's nothing else that I can do or we can do, go buy an oxygen tank with a mask so you can like avoid coughing all the time, and 2 good diet. So it was kind of sad when he didn't find any answer in the medical thing. He approaches to us and said, "What Omnilife can do for me?" And I said, "I don't know what's going to happen, but I don't really know about your disease, but I know that the miracle is inside of us. The body itself is well known as a perfect machine, so it has the ability to restore itself. And these things are the nutrients, are food, to the fuel that your machine needs to in order to be restored." So he take it seriously, and he got the product, the package that I told him, and he was obedient. And I'm very grateful because he was obedient. He took the product 9 months, and 1 exact year later, he went to have a study of his lungs, and 90% of their lungs were totally restored. 90%. It was when he speaks to other people, especially doctors, well, they're hard to believe, but he has the previous result and the last result. So he has a before and an after Omnilife, and it's an amazing result. His wife also, the cancer that she had also disappeared through the product. It's not that the products are medicine, they're just food that go and make a strong body, so the body has the tools to restore itself. And it's amazing. Thank to Omnilife and by sharing this opportunity to allow people like Don Julio and Olina and her daughter Daisy and a lot of people. I've been earning a lot of money or more money than the 2 jobs that I had back then, when I didn't have time, when I didn't have the freedom that I have right now. So it really changed my life. And what I do is share what happened to me and what happened to Julio and Lorlina and what happened to Daisy and Virginia and a lot of people that have these amazing results. Now Lorlina and Don Julio are qualifying to go to Tierra Santa with the whole all the things paid by Omnilife. The airplane, the tours, the hotel, everything, the food, the drinks, everything. I had the chance to go paid by the company last year to Asia. I was 15 days in a cruise in Asia. It was the most amazing amazing experience of my whole life. And I'm just starting. This year also I'm going to Tierra Santa, or Holy Land, to Israel. And it is not the final goal. It is by building something bigger. And that's what I'm going right now. Well, Omnilife has been 27 years now, taking with him a lot of results of health and economical liberty. I don't know if you're interested of having freedom, economical freedom, like you don't have to worry again for earning money to pay your rent, to pay your bills, or to pay the basics. When I first started here, Omnilife, they talk about a lot about dreams. What dreams do you have in life? You know that as you are growing up and there's a lot of needs, you are living like your dreams apart. Because if you are unable, or it is hard to pay the basics, all you need, if it's hard to satisfy that part, how are you supposed to make your dreams come true? And you start like living your dreams away, and you forget about dreaming the house of your dream. How is it? And when I speak to people, the house of their dreams is a very small house, because that's what they think is the most that they can aspire to. And that's sad, because we have a lot of love, we have a God that is beloved, and we have this ability to dream big. And if we can dream it, we can make it true. We just need the right tool. And I learned in Omnilife to dream again. So feel free to dream once again on the things that you wanted. And here's the dream. Now put yourself goals that take you every step to make them true. And you're going to be happier, wonderfully happy, helping people to change their life through the products, through the opportunity, and through the economical plan. So we're going to take the reference of Omni Plus. I'm going to explain now. Cheers. Okay, this is the Omni Plus. I have here an example. In Nigeria, we are going to start working there with products and the whole system from the 1st of January 2019. So this year that it's going to start, we're going to have the products there and the prices and everything, the whole system. So I'm taking this product, the start of the company, and the prices of the US, because they are in dollars, so we can like have an idea of what can happen to you in Nigeria as soon as it starts the company there, okay? This is the Omni Plus. I already told you the benefits and the qualities and everything. So what you need to know is that the public price is $51 in the US. Our maximum discount is $33. So the price for us, the distributors, are $33, and we sell it at $51 for our clients. So we are earning $18 per each box of Omni Plus. So if I want to earn $18, I have to sell one box of Omnilife. Okay? If we have this basics, we have to cover these basic debts like for food or the rent or the light or whatever you have to pay. You can set yourself everyday goals. If you need $30 daily extra to whatever you are earning or your work, the salary or whatever, to sell 2 boxes. If you sell 2 boxes of Omnilife per day, you're earning $36 daily. Times 30 or 30 days, monthly, you are earning $1,080. Does it help you? It's extra because it's only 2 products. So you end up your work and you go to sell 2 boxes. So you have your salary and you have the earning for selling the Omnilife. We have several more. I don't know which products are going to be available at Nigeria right away, but we have also coffee, and coffee in the business area is the second drink more drunk in the whole world. So we have a lot of advantage on the business part through the coffee. But I'm not sure if the coffee is going to be in Nigeria, but we are taking the Omnilife example. So selling 2 boxes of Omnilife, you're getting $1,080 monthly, okay? Okay. I hope that $1,000 is a very good amount extra to whatever you are doing to the salary. If you don't have a job right now and you need money, you can put yourself the goal to sell 3, for instance, or 4 or 5. I know people who sells 20 products a day because they have high standards or high needs or high goals. Well, whatever it is, you may know people around you that $1,000 extra to whatever they are earning, it will work for them. If you find 5 people who want to earn an extra of $1,000, they have to sell 2 products every day. If you make 5 people to earn $1,000, the company of Omnilife is going to give you back 10% of the things that your guests are buying through you. The 10% plus 10% of the first 90 days that they are registering the company, which is more or less $990 extra to whatever you're selling. And that's a very nice amount because this is something extra that you are not working, that these 5 people are buying to Omnilife to sell to their clients, and they are earning $1,080. So that people, your inviters, your guests are earning $1,080, and because you invite them to earn them, the company is going to give you 10% back, which is around $990 extra. Does it work for you? $990 extra? I hope so. What will happen if you take that check and show them to these 5 people that you invited? Most probably they're going to think, or they're going to say that they want to do the same that you did. And what you did was to invite 5 people. So you're going to tell them to invite 5 people each. If those 5 invite 5, you have in your second level 25 people, because time to invite 5 equals 25. If that 25 goes to earn 1,080, that means they are buying 2 products every day. The company is going to give you 8% plus 5% in the first 90 days that they register. It is approximately $3,960 for you. These people are earning from them $990, and you are receiving $3,960 of your second level. It works for you? Do you want some more? Great. If you already know how this is called, this is called network marketing. You are like connecting your network. You are making a network, and through your network, it's people changing their lives through the product, drinking products and everything. If you already noticed that it has to be like multiplying the network, so your income will be increasing and their income as well. If you already know how this is done or the impact, you're not going to tell them look for 5. You are going to tell them I help you find 5. Because you are not going to show them a check of $990, you are going to show them a check of $3,960. So it is going to be more excited for them to subscribe 5 more. And 25 times 5 equals 125. If this 125 goes for this income of 1,080, they're going to be buying 2 products every day. If they do that, you get 6% of their buys, and it's an amount approximately of $14,850. They are chasing their dreams, and so are you. This plan changes life. Because why the percentages are going down? Because these people, the ones that you invite, are getting the 10 plus 10 from their guest. And these 25 or your second level are getting the 10 plus 10 of their direct guests. So we all earn the same amount, the same percentages. Why some people earn more and some people less? Because of the volume that happens in the network, and here earns more money the one who works better or faster or with more intensity. So just check this out. Open up all whatever you have to open up, all your vision and your mind and your brain, open up and shake it. Choosing 3 levels, 1 and 2 and 3 levels. 125 plus 25 is 150, plus 5 is 155. With 155 from the millions of population that is in Nigeria and in the whole Africa, it's a very little amount of people. So with 155, you are earning this, which is a total of $19,800, just with 3 levels. But in Omnilife, you don't earn out of 3 levels. You earn from all the people that enters in your network. So the from all the people that gets in. But from your 4th level down, you get the 2% of their buy-ins in the store. And it's amazing what is going on. This is freedom. This is dreams come true. First, this level that all dreams came true, you already passed the difficulty of buying or paying the basics and things like that. The level that we all should aspire to is a diamond. So everybody have to become a diamond, and the invitation is that you start doing it. We have this kit of subscription kit. It has a price of $50, but it includes one of the products, I don't know which. More certainly is Magnus or the energetic. This is the one that I enter in because it gives you the energy to go and speak with as much people as you can to do this, to start your network, to make a list of your first clients. And you have no idea what's going to happen to Nigeria and to the whole Africa, and we are spreading around the world. We are more than 7 million distributors, and we are only in 22 countries. So just imagine this huge opportunity that we have in our hands by helping people to improve. And you will see, you will hear more of Omnilife from here in the next years. And the sad thing will be that somebody else of your friends and family invites you to this business instead that you invite them. Just imagine. Where do you want to be? Omnilife is going to grow with or without you. And there's actually a lot of people now working in Nigeria, and this is my way to do it. So if you have any question, let me know. I leave the contact link at the commentary of this video, and I'm doing my best for you to know what Omnilife is all about. This is my business center. I took the advantage today because there's nobody here, but tomorrow we have a training and we have a lot of things coming up. And well, that's all from me. We're going to keep in touch, and this whole opportunity, believe me, is the best that can happen to you, your family, your region, your city, your country, and the whole world. And you'll see. Well, my name is Francisco Vazquez. Don't forget to contact me. I leave the link at the commentaries, and see you soon in Nigeria. I promise I'll go. Bye-bye.